Hey guys, so recently Treyarch released a teaser for what the Gobblegum system is going to look like in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So first of all, I'm going to play the whole teaser clip and then we're going to break everything down.
Order your Sounds for Love 2 CD set now. Enjoy all the best tracks, like My Heart Beats Only for Them.
Have you heard of Mr. Peaks? He is here to feed you all, give you candy from his bowl. Chew, 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 until you die.
I did not expect to be getting that much information today. That was a lot to break down. So first of all, we know that the Gobblegum machine is called the Mr. Peaks machine rather than the Dr. Monty machine. So this is interesting. So this suggests that Dr. Monty doesn't have influence on the Gobblegum machine. Not saying he's going to not be present in the story, but he's definitely not coming back in regards to the Gobblegums. Now, as you can see by the Gobblegum machine's appearance, it looks very familiar to the Black Ops 3 version. However, in my personal opinion, I think this looks cool. You've got the bunny on the top, you've got the purple menacing dark tone of the design, and it's purple resembling Mr. Peaks himself. It looks really, really awesome. This footage is showing that the Gobblegum machine is in the Terminus Island Zombies map, which is going to be the main Zombies map for Black Ops 6. There's going to be two, which is Terminus and Liberty Falls, both of which will of course feature the Gobblegum machine feature. But yeah, this is clearly Terminus, as you can see with the rain in the background, the island, the aesthetic of the map is shown in the teaser trailers we've had before for this map. So yeah, very exciting stuff. To be honest, when I was watching this trailer, I thought that's all we were going to get because we were given quite a lot already. But then all of a sudden we're taken to this screen in the middle of the Gobblegum machine, and it zooms in, and then when it's played, Mr. Peaks reveals some of the gums, and this is very, very exciting stuff because now I can dive in and show you what Gobblegums will definitely be coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies. So from what I could see from this trailer, I could only find 5 Gobblegums that definitely will be returning in Black Ops 6. There may be more, let me know in the comments if you guys spotted any more, but these are the ones I spotted on screen here. So let's point out the elephant in the room, and that is Perkaholic as our first Gobblegum. So Perkaholic quite simply rewards you with all the perks on the map. This is quite interesting actually, as in Cold War, for example, you could get all the perks anyway. Does this mean there could be a perk limit in Black Ops 6 and the only way to get all the perks is through power-ups or Perkaholic? It's quite interesting. That's quite interesting how they've put that Gobblegum in. I mean, we'll have to see, because if we have a situation where there's no perk limit, then Perkaholic is not going to be a very good Gobblegum to actually have in the game. So I'm going to assume at the moment there's a perk limit of maybe 4 or 5 perks. But we don't know for sure, but that's what I'm assuming. Up next, we have the Gobblegum called Profit Sharing. So this is where you can share your points with your teammates. So for example, to make this a little bit clearer, if I shoot a zombie and get 10 points, my friend will get 10 points. And then if he shoots a zombie and gets 10 points, I get his 10 points. So everyone shares, so everyone gets loads and loads of points. It's really, really good for point building in the early rounds if you're working in a team of 4. Up next, we've got stock options. So this was a classic Gobblegum, but the other two were ultra rare. So this was a classic Gobblegum in Black Ops 3. And what it essentially does is, instead of using ammo from your ammo clip, you use your ammo from your stock when you're firing your weapon. So let's say if I've got an assault rifle and the clip is 30 and in the reserve or stock you've got 100. It will take the ammo out of that when you're shooting the zombies rather than what you've got in your clip, which I find very, very cool and very, very useful. So I'm glad that perk's coming back. Gobblegum, I should say, is coming back. Then up next, we've got the good old classic Wall Power. So Wall Power is probably one of my favourite Gobblegums, because what it essentially does, it's a very simple function, is when you purchase a wall weapon, you will be straight away Pack-a-Punch. So instead of having to spend 5,000 points or whatever on Pack-a-Punching your weapon, you can just buy it off the wall and it'll be Pack-a-Punch for you. Then last but not least, we've got Cashback. Now Cashback, very, very useful Gobblegum. Everyone knows what it does, and that will reward the player with a max ammo. Very good and very useful if you're running low on ammo and you need it. But this is interesting. Again, this is like the Perkaholic situation. Does this mean the ammo crates are going? Because quite frankly, if you've got a Gobblegum that gives you max ammo power-ups, will it be worth having the ammo crates? That is the question. I'm going to be very interested to see what they do with this Perkaholic and Cashback situation, because I feel like if they've got ammo boxes and they've got no perk limit anyway, these Gobblegums are going to become redundant, which just scare me a little bit personally, but we'll have to see. Then once Mr. Peak's finished showing us the Gobblegums he has in store for us, we then have the classic chew until you die slogan. So we're really back into it now. Makes you really feel like Black Ops 3 and the good old days of zombies are set to return when you see a slogan like that. Now before we end this video, there's something that I noticed when looking at the colour of the Gobblegum specifically. I can kind of see that they've done a bit of an overhaul with the system. For example, I noticed that like the Perkaholic was red, for example. Then you've got other Gobblegums that are purple, orange, blue and green. And red is the only new colour on there as far as I'm aware. But it's very, very interesting to make you wonder how they're gonna tier these Gobblegums. I'm assuming red means the rarest of them all, because Perkaholic is considered overpowered by many people. But we'll have to see how they sort of do all this stuff and how it all works. But it's very interesting to see that they've gone down that path. Anyway guys, that's all we've got today. I really hope you enjoyed my breakdown of this Gobblegum teaser trailer. I'm hoping we get more as soon as possible, because I'm going to try my absolute hardest from now on to break down every single bit of Black Ops 6 Zombies info for you guys, so we can get hyped up for the launch in October. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.